fun to play. It's really not that hard, guys. I'll show you the whole tune real quick. I'm going to start with the high harmony, the low harmony. I'll show you the chords, and then wait for the end because I'm going to show you how you can combine both parts. Here's the high harmony. Start on your first string 5th fret. Do a hammer pull on the 7th fret, and then land on the 7th fret of 2. Okay, so 2nd string, do the same thing. Hammer pull, end up on 6 on your 3rd string. Okay, so, all right, so we have. Now, hammer from 6 to 7, and then kind of tip your hand over a little bit and play the 7 on the 2nd string. So it's, okay, so we get this. Okay, so that's the repetitive theme. Now, during the verse, you're going to do that about, let me say, in the intro and the verse, you're going to do that about 8 times, okay? And it's going to end differently each time. If you look at this tab that I posted there, I put all the endings. So always go back and do the first measure, and then do the ending, first measure, then the second, then first, and then the third, etc. So let's go through it together, okay? So we're going to go like this. End on the 7th fret of 3, 2nd time. All again. 7. Okay, here's the 4th time, back to 6. Okay, right at that point is where he starts to sing. He says, chewing on a piece of grass, and you go like this. You do your phrase. 7, and then on the 2nd string go 5, 7. And then he says another phrase walking down the road. You don't do anything there. And then he says another phrase, and then the 6th time you go like this. 7, 5, 7, 8, 5. Okay, so that's the 6th time. Okay, he says another phrase, and you go back to 6. Okay, and then the last time you do this again. 5, 7. And then at the end of the verse where he says, I know, he comes up way high here on the 1st string. He goes 14, 12, 2nd string same, 14, 12, 3rd string 14, 11, and then 12 on 4. Let me play through that without talking. All right, here it goes. Play with me if you can. All right, first time. Ready, go. Let's do the low harmony. This is the part people tend to play when they're playing the song by themselves. It's a little bit easier. All right, on your 1st string, we're going to do the same thing. Hammer pulls 2 to 3, and then land on 3 on your 2nd string. Then on your 2nd string, hammer pull 3, and then kind of tip over and catch 2 on the 3rd string. It's kind of a hinge is what we call that. So we're going to go like this. Okay, now hammer from 2 to 4, and then 3 on the 2nd string. Okay, so that's our repetitive phrase in the low harmony. Okay, let's go through these endings together. Okay, so the first time, end on 4 on the 3rd string. 2nd time, end on 2 on the 3rd string. 3rd time, end on 4. 4th time, where he starts singing, chewing on a piece of grass. Do your phrase. 4, 2nd string, 2, 3. Okay, then he says something else, and then you come back in with 4, 2nd string, 2, 3, 5, something else, and he goes. And on 2, last time he says something else, and he goes. 4, and then the second string, 2, 3, and then in the last phrase where he says, I know, this guitar goes like this. Up on the first string, you're going to go 10, 9, second string, 10, 8, 7, and then 7 and 7 on the third string. Let me play through that whole part without talking. Ready, go. Let's do the chords now. The intro and the verses have 2 very beautiful chords. The first one is called G major 7, and it's a really easy chord to play. Just first string, 2nd fret, reach your middle finger for the 6th string, 3rd fret. What's interesting about this chord is you'll find that the 5th string is dead. Okay, so we can strum all the strings, but your second finger here is messing up the 5th string, and we want that. Second chord is an equally beautiful chord, which is a D major 7. It's just a simple bar on 3 strings on the 2nd fret. Strum 4 strings only. Okay. Now the rhythm in the beginning is like this. Grab your G major 7 chord, and he's doing a mute. He's sort of muting the strings a little bit. It comes out like this. Okay, let's eliminate that mute for now and just learn the strokes. All right, the pattern that he's playing there in the beginning is this. It goes down, down, up, down, down, down. Okay, so it goes down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Switch chords to D major 7. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Okay, so it's pretty fast, honestly. In the tune, it's fast, so it kind of comes out like this. True to what he's doing in the actual tune. Guys, honestly, in songs like this, just simplify. If you find that really difficult, while you're singing the tune, just go like this, honestly. Sounds perfectly fine. Just enjoy the song. No reason to stress yourself out. Okay, that's the verse chords. It's just G major 7 to D major 7. Now, right before the chorus, he lands on an F sharp minor chord, which is a bar chord on the 2nd fret that looks like this. And he bounces on it for about 8 beats, and he goes like this. 1, 2, 3, all down the strokes. Okay, the chorus is E minor to F sharp minor. And just do this rhythm of down, down, up, down. So we're going to do that 4 times. E minor. He goes F sharp minor to G, and then you launch right back in. All right, now those are the parts. Okay, now let me show you how you can kind of put them together. You can kind of play the rhythm. There's 3 guitars playing in this tune, but you can kind of play the melody and the rhythm together. It's a little tricky, but it's kind of fun to work on. If you choose to do the high harmony, you can go like this. Do your repetitive phrase. And then at that moment, instead of coming to 6 or 7, drop right onto your G major 7 chord. So you might go like this. Bass note first because that's easy to catch, and then down, up, down, down. So you can go. Okay, come back. Hit your open 4. Okay, so you have. Okay, so that's super fun to do. I love doing that. They don't do that. Again, there's 3 guitars in the band playing at the same time, but you guys can combine that. Okay, you might choose to do the low harmony because it's easier. You don't have to do this crazy jump, so you might choose to do this. And then get your G. And then D, open 4. Okay, so. That's a really fun way to play the tune. You can kind of enjoy playing the chords and the melody at the same time. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.